So I told my mum, you know, why don't we try it? It's really trendy right now. Everyone's using it in their home decor. And she was like, there is no way you are bringing that thing into my house. She was like, I literally used to have this plant out in the front garden. It made a massive mess all over the driveway. So I just got your dad to pull it out. So yes, a little warning. Today's project is super beautiful, but it can get a little bit messy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really beautiful wreath for Ramadan, and we are using pampas grass, which before I bought it for this project I did not realize that it sheds quite so many of its leaves all over the place. I do have a fix for it which kind of gets rid of the problem mostly, but it still has a tendency to just drop its little leaves everywhere, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I mean, the end result is so beautiful, and if you've seen my other video from this year on Ramadan decorations, you'll see everything kind of works really nicely together, all like muted tones, really like homely and warm. So yeah, definitely check out those ideas once you've made this wreath. It's a simple one. You could simply like do the elements with the pampas grass, and then we've also got some bunny tails in there, and then to add to the sort of like rustic natural look, I've added wooden balls, and you could leave it there because that's going to look really stunning. If you do have a Cricut machine, you can add the extra element of attaching like a Ramadan Mubarak or even Eid Mubarak cut out in the middle if you want to. It's a simple project, it won't take you long. So yeah, let's get straight into the method. The supplies you need for this project are some wooden craft balls. If you tried my other decor ideas for Ramadan this year, you'll already have some of these. We will be using pampas grass and bunny tails. I've chosen the grass in the natural color as well as pink and cream bunny tails, but you can get these in various other colors if that suits you better. And then you'll also need some floristry wire, and then for the optional element of this project, you'll want some cardstock as well as some twine and a glue gun. Now, just a quick note on the pampas grass. It is beautiful and soft and lush, but its hidden secret is that it just loves to shed leaves all over the place. I suggest you use some hairspray on it, which helps keep it all together. This isn't a perfect fix, but it gets you, most of the way. We'll also need a wreath base. I've chosen a wide wooden hoop, and this is linked for you in the description below. So to start the construction, I'm going to cut the pampas leaves off the main stem so we get shorter sections we can use. Now, just use a hot glue gun and start attaching these to the base. If you start at the top and then work your way around and down, this kind of works out best because as you add the next layer of leaves, you're going to cover up any of like the mess that the hot glue sometimes leaves behind. Once that's done, get your bunny tails. I've actually cut these to be around 15 to 20 centimeters long, and then I've glued those in, and I've tried to sort of poke the stems of the bunny tails underneath the pampas grass so that that's not visible. And I've also used both white and pink, but again, you guys choose colors that you like. Okay, and then once that's done, all we have to do is glue on the wooden balls. And again, I've used hot glue to do this, and it is so satisfying to watch it back. So if you want, you can definitely stop here. It's already looking like a really beautiful, year-round wreath for your house. But if you do want it to be, specific for Ramadan, then go ahead and cut out the Ramadan Mubarak message on your Cricut machine. The link for this project is in the description. I have used white cardstock on the glitter cardstock setting. And actually, guys, I have to confess, I did get some dragging and tearing when I did the cut. I managed to salvage it, so I'm using my first cut. But maybe if you want me to do a video for you to explore why this kind of thing happens and how you can fix it if you're having this problem, then let me know in the comments. Once that was done, I just cut 2 lengths of twine to be basically the diameter of the wreath, glued them onto the back of the wooden hoop, and then just flipped it back over and glued the greeting message onto the front. If you are going to be hanging the wreath, then what I've done is cut a short section of Hessian ribbon, and then I've just glued the ends together, so then you've got a loop that you can use to hook the wreath onto like a nail in the wall. So guys, I hope you had a good time with me making this wreath for Ramadan or even for Eid. I really can't wait to have it up in the house. I just should probably keep the hoover close by just in case it decides to shed any more of its leaves. Wishing you all a really blessed Ramadan, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!